Hey, this is Judge and Waits bringing you what I believe is the best combination of assault streaks in Call of Duty Ghosts. If you want to rack up some kills, I want you to try out this combination. Starts off with Trinity Rockets, goes to the Gryphon, and ends with the Helo Pilot. By far, this one has done the best for me in the majority of maps. Now, this combination is not going to work in maps like Sovereign or Strike Zone, but in every other map just about, this thing is just rock solid. I tell you what too, it is easy to get. With Hardline, you only need 6 kills to get to your Trinity Rockets. After you get your Trinity Rockets, a lot of times that will get you 2 or 3 kills, and you need 3 to get to your Gryphon. Then once you get your Gryphon, man, that thing is just amazing, and it's going to be no problem getting to your Helo Pilot. The Gryphon, I would say, is probably the best assault kill streak in the game, hands down. Doesn't matter what map you're using it on, even maps like Sovereign or Strike Zone, that thing just does even better in those close maps. I mean, I got it on Strike Zone one time and just went nuts with it. So whatever assault streak package you are running, whatever map, definitely include the Gryphon. But if you're in a map that is kind of open, I really want you to try this out. Trinity Rockets, Gryphon, the Helo Pilot. It is just nasty what you can do with it. I mean, you're going to turn 6 kills into 26 kills almost every single time. Now, like I said, that really depends on the map. If you're running Strike Zone or you're running Sovereign or something like that, I'd go with like an IMS Sentry Gun Gryphon type combo. That way you can actually use that IMS, use the Sentry Gun to kind of cordon off the map and kind of funnel people towards you. But other than that, in these open maps, this is going to work really well. I think I get 20 kills in this game just from these 3 streaks. Now, the only bad thing about running these streaks is you actually have to manually do them. All right, you actually have to run them. You know me, I like to run around the map, so I like calling in like the hind. It just does its own thing while I'm running around. So you have to be really careful when you call these things in, especially with the spawns like they are in Call of Duty Ghosts. Usually it's going to spawn somebody right by you while you're running one of these things, so just be careful where you call them in. But as you can see, man, this Gryphon thing is just nuts the way it takes out people, and I'm doing a horrible job. Plus, there's a lot of trees on this map. I got this thing on the castle map. Holy smokes, it just totally dominated and devastated the other team. They ended up backing out and quitting, so I couldn't even upload it. But, as you can see, I'm managing to take out some people. I've already got my Helo Pilot ready to bring that thing up, and that thing is going to do some work as well. Now, you're going to see, though, when I'm running the Helo Pilot, for some reason, I don't know if I'm hitting branches or if it's just protecting people when they spawn, because some people spawn in, I start shooting them with the Helo Pilot, and it doesn't seem to kill them. So I don't know if this is a glitch or something going on, but a little bit frustrating because I probably could have got quite a few more kills. Right in there, see me nailing that guy and I'm getting X's on him. Now the Helo Pilot is a little bit of a pain in the butt because you got to constantly move it back and pull it forward. But see right there, I'm getting hit markers on that guy. There's no trees right there, and for some reason it's not registering the hits. So I don't know if that's a little bit of glitch. I don't know if that guy backed out. I don't know if that guy is sitting there and he hasn't moved, so the game is kind of protecting him. But for some reason I couldn't shoot that guy, and this is another guy that I nailed a couple times, and it just did not seem to register those hits. But still managed to pick up quite a few kills with this. You could try the Trinity Rockets, the Gryphon, and the Loki, but the Loki just does not do well for me normally, so I tend to go with the Helo Pilot. But if you've got a suggestion that's different than mine on what combination works really well for you, I'd love to hear that. So let me know what that is and I'll give it a try. Now, I wanted to end this video just saying thank you to everybody that watched my vlog. That thing is really hard for me to do, but you guys were really gracious and you gave me a lot of great feedback, so thank you for that. If you've got a question that you'd like to hear me answer in a vlog, make sure you put that in the comments or send me a private message. But guys, as always, take care and God bless. Hey, if you like that video, I would really appreciate it if you give me some sort of feedback about it. If you like it, thumb it up. If you don't like it, thumb it down and let me know what you didn't like about it. Also, too, you might want to check out these 2 videos. I've got my first impressions of Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One there, or you can check out some changes that I think need to be made with Riley and Juggernauts. As always, though, take care and God bless.